Black History Month, it's a time of celebration. It's a time to take a look at how far we've come and how far we are going here at the New Jacobs.
Black History Month to me is about education. We're not always taught about the true contributions and achievements that Black people have made throughout history and the impacts that they've had on our lives, not only the lives of Black people, but on the lives of all people.
Black History Month is that time of the year that I get to reflect on the sacrifices of many great Black people that have navigated dangerous circumstances to create a pathway for a better future, despite knowing that they might not partake in the rewards of their labor. It is this premise that gives me the hope that if we all work together without thinking about who gets the credit, we can accomplish extraordinary feats.
Black History Month to me means giving thanks and taking inspiration from those who have paved the way for us to be here today as a Black community. I think we must look at their strength, their mental fortitude, and their determination and apply it to our own lives in order for us to make the progress that we want to see in America, and in order to establish the next generation of amazing Black leaders.
Black History Month is an important time to remember the contributions and achievements of African Americans to our nation's history. Black History Month is an integral part of our nation's tradition, in which we continue to promote positive examples of poignant historical events, exemplary leaders, and steps toward societal change. Every race is connected to the rich history of this nation, and by celebrating Black History Month, everyone can be included in a tradition of acknowledgement, inclusion, and community engagement.
When I think of Black history, I think about my ancestors and all the things they were able to accomplish despite the monumental odds stacked against them. Examining Black history reveals the true character and integrity our people have exhibited for generations, a true spirit of togetherness. This motivates me to live a godly life, mindful of the shoulders I stand on, those who paved the way for my success. I feel compelled by the richness of our history to empower my fellow brothers and sisters to ascend to even greater heights.
Black History Month to me is knowing where we've come from as Black people and just to know where we're going in the future. It's encompassing more than just people on this side of the continent. It's all encompassing around the world. It's world leaders, it's Soretsi Kama, it's Nelson Mandela, it's Malcolm X, it's Martin Luther King, it's engineers, it's scientists, it's Mae Jemison, it's Guy and Buford, it's astronauts. For me, for Black history, it's incumbent upon me just to make sure that I know and I'm aware of the path that was laid before me by these great people, and just finding a way that I can just add to it and be it as minimal as possible.
Black History Month to me, I think of an African proverb. If you stand tall, it's because you stand on the backs of your ancestors. And I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the people that came before me. And that's why my commitment is to the future generation of young Black professionals coming up and giving back to that community.